teammates. So the player of the season, he made 45 appearances, scored 14 goals, and assisted 7 times. Your winner is number 10, Tyrese Day.
Thank you, boys. Thank you.
This is his second season in the club, playing nearly every game, week in, week out, leading by example, on and off the pitch. It's our club captain, number 9, Jake Taylor.
Well done, Jake.
Watch the back, there were some absolute crackers in there as well. However, this season was fantastic. So well, exploding. Number 18, Angel Maroon.
My first year in management, which has been a learning curve for myself. But I'm really pleased with the squad. I'm really pleased with the guys. You know, I asked for 100% effort, and I hope that the supporters see that week in, week out. Results are one thing, performances are another, but to turn up week in, week out, not just here but in training, and give 100% is what we ask for. And I can honestly say, hand in heart, I'm really pleased with it.
Yeah, and I think from our point of view, we can see that the players were playing for you and they were playing for the club. And like we said in the introduction, they do leave everything on the pitch when they play here. We can never argue about the effort they put in.
No, effort's one thing. We tried to give a game plan as well, and obviously, you know, we got ourselves in such a great position at the beginning of the season, and we wanted to try and keep ourselves in that position. And unfortunately, we've not managed to keep that momentum. But you know, the heart and the spirit hasn't gone away. The group's been fantastic, and you know, you get what you deserve in the end. We probably are. I don't think we've actually finished in a position this season that we deserve. We've missed out on a couple of points here and there, and maybe the draws turn into victories. You know, we'd be further up the league, but I'm sure every club in the league can talk about that in terms of finding extra points. But I just felt that we haven't quite had the run of the green in certain moments, and we've had some injuries and suspension, which I spoke to the lads about, which probably cost us in moments in the season. So we'll look to build on what we've done this year, and looking forward to next year.
Yeah, that's going to be my next question. Obviously, this is your first year at the club. I think for your first year, you've learned a lot, and we've seen the progression of the team over the course of the season. So, obviously, looking forward to next year now.
Yeah, I mean, I stood here a year ago. We played Halifax and we lost, and we're standing here today with another defeat at the end of the season. But one thing I wanted was the crowd to build, and I want to try and build a bit of momentum here and try to encourage more supporters week in, week out, because when they come, the lads feel it, the energy's good in the stadium, it's got everything here to grow, and that's what we want to do. Obviously, myself and Dan, since we've come in, we just try to improve in every area and see how far that can take us.
Of course, the last question, people now think that the season's over and the manager goes away, puts his flip-flops on, but we know now that hard work now starts for you, doesn't it?
It won't be this week, that's for sure. There's always work to be done. It's the role of the manager, and you know, I'm happy to do that. Obviously, I'm on the phone in the summer. That's part of it. But you know, my feeling for the group this year won't change. You know, we sat on the grass here a couple of days ago when we trained on the pitch, when our groundsman allowed it, and you know, we had an honest conversation. You know, there is some disappointment in our league finish, but not how disappointed in our effort, and I want to again repeat, I'm really pleased with congratulate the lads for their efforts this season and next season, and we'll turn up when it turns up. But now's the moment just to celebrate what we've done together this year.
Well, thank you so much for your honesty and your candid opinions. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, please give one final a round of applause, please, to our manager, Calvin Davis, his support team, and ECFC 2024-25. Thank you, lads. Much appreciated.